Hi, I'm Robbie Williams and I'm going to draw my life. 1974 was a vintage year for world history. Yes, 1974 saw the birth of the world's greatest ever entertainer. That's me, Robert Peter Williams, which is long for Robbie Williams. The first 15 years of my life are of no interest to anyone. But at age 16, my mum saw an advert in the newspaper. An advert that would change my life forever. No, not that advert, not that one. Not that, yeah, that one, yes. We went to the audition and danced around with our tops off, and the people in charge preferred me with my top off to my mum, which was very upsetting for her, but right for everyone involved. And the next thing I knew was in the greatest boy band of the 20th and also 21st century. I was definitely the most main best one. There were also 4 other less talented background members. One was a tiny pygmy with a smile wider than his actual face. His name was Marek, and he could have been a mouse. There was one who liked dancing, especially with other men. His favourite colour was orange, and it was also his name, Orange Jason. Then there was a quiet one. I can't really remember much about him, but his name began with no one really cares about him, just do a squiggle at the end of it. Finally, there was a songwriting one, with a jaw so sharp it could slice cheese, and a voice so monotone that if you listened to him talking for too long, you would die. He called himself Gary Barlow. For a while, things were almost perfect. We had #1 hit after #1 hit. I used to joke to the lads that we could do a turd on a piece of paper and people would still buy it. To test that theory out, we made a record with Lulu. It went straight to #1. The theory was correct. Out of all of the band members, the girls definitely liked it the most when I took my top off. This made all the other boys well jealous, especially old boring pointy jaw. And they started spreading rumours about me doing all sorts of stuff. Drugs, drinking, you name it, they said I did it. Some of it might have even been a little bit true. Not that one, Gary. No, that's too far, Gary. I decided it was time to leave the band. People thought it was all over for me. Close your eyes now, it's time for my party trick. Now open them. Which of these is the bottom half of my face, and which is the bottom half of a monkey's face? It's difficult, isn't it? Yes, the one on the left is me. They're almost exactly the same. Anyway, I was back to launch my solo career. I got some bloke called Guy Chambers to help with the writing. That's him. Back there. Don't worry. That's all you need to know about him. This is about me. Me. You probably know this already, but I went on to sell more albums than any other UK solo artist in history. 57 million worldwide. If you could eat my albums, you could end global starvation. But sadly, they're not edible. They're audible. After all my success, I decided it was time to make up with Pointy Chin and those other twats. And we've reformed Take That. This had nothing whatsoever to do with making money. No way. Absolutely not relevant in the creative process. What else? I got married, had a baby, I ain't got lots of tattoos, so I look a bit like the front of a teenager's art folder. I have to go now as I want to play football with some celebrities under the guise of raising money for charity. My name is Robbie Williams, and I tag Wayne Rooney, Jesus Christ, and Simon Cowell. And remember, I am the best.